Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow guests, our exciting new members, and most of all, Amy. The foundation of a good speech is structure. And you started off with a bang, giving us a very solid structure. You even announced the points you were going to mention so we could follow along with ease. Secondly, if the foundation of a good speech is structure, I think the magic of a good speech is the title. Everybody knows I love a great title, but titles play a very important role. They're called a hook. You want to think of an interesting title because if you say something like cat communication, it's not in the ordinary. So people are going, what is she talking about? Talking about her cat. So they're already interested in your speech. For instance, in business, if Amy would have said, okay, we're going to talk about negotiation and how hard it is to win a sale, we're already like, okay, we know what this is going to be, right? So great job on the hook, Amy. You did a really nice job on your filler words. I'll have to check in with the gate team, but I personally didn't hear any. I love that you were standing and you laid out those points and then you used your gestures, and the standing and the gestures and the lighting. It all worked very well. And I think this is the most we've ever seen you smile. It must be because you're talking about your cat. I encourage you to smile more because you have a pretty one. Items for your consideration. I'm not sure if you were working on a green screen or if you had a light on a green screen, but we were losing your hands. And that's usually due to the fact that you don't have enough light on you. If you don't have video lights, no problem. Just pull over a house lamp and take the shade off and just try to get a little more light on you. Sometimes like your head will chatter and disappear, or your hands, and you only had it on the hands, but I think it'll help you moving forward to put some more light on you. Secondly, eye contact. You started off strong, but one thing I noticed is you had your notes too low. When we're speaking online, we have the advantage of putting our notes anywhere. I recommend putting them at your camera height. And if you're on a laptop and you can't make it match, take that lamp that you pulled over for the lighting and just tape your notes so they're eye level to your camera. One of the tricks I use when I want to grab my next line, instead of looking down, if I have it taped up, I'll pretend like I'm looking at you all in the gallery, and I'm actually grabbing my line off my lamp and grab that line and come back to camera and deliver it. The second thing you might want to consider on eye contact was you were grabbing your point before you started a new sentence. So it was a little awkward when there's like a pause, you grabbed your point and you came back. If you need to look at your notes mid-sentence, do that when you get towards the end of your last sentence and then grab your next sentence. You don't want to end your sentence and look at your note. You want to give your sentence, grab up that next line, and then flow right into the next sentence. Otherwise, you did a great job on your objectives. I truly love that you shared your cat with us. It's always so fun to go into people's lives and learn a little bit about them. And I also love that you said in conclusion. It was a clear sign that we're ending the speech. Overall, it was a fantastic speech. I think one of your best ones. Thank you very much, Mr. Toastmaster.